Alright, so welcome back to my channel once again. I hope you enjoyed the 2 weeks or so that I was off of. I'm sorry I wasn't talking earlier. I was just playing with the sound here for the first time because I'm just starting it up. Actually, now that I come to think of it, I think the sound is still a little too loud. There, I think that's better. That's about as loud as it can get without turning the music off. So we'll see. See how that is. I may turn it back up. I may not. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, as I was saying, welcome back to my channel for my 3rd season. As I said at the end of my last one, I'd be playing Star Wars Republic Commando, which, as you can see here, is what I am doing. So I just created my account. You need to create a new one for everybody who's playing, so you don't oversave or that. So more than one person can play this game, and then you can both play on your own difficulty or on your at your own speed. So that way, the next person doesn't start off where you were or anything like that. So basically in this game, it's a very fun game. I enjoy this game a lot. I've played it many times. And as you can see at the top here, there is, it shows you exactly what planets you will be going to. So there's technically only 3 planets, but it shows 4. Because technically at the beginning of the game, which you will be seeing here in about the next minute or so, you start on Commando. You start your life out as a clone, because you are a clone. You are a Republic Commando in this game. So you start on Commando, then you go to the Geonosis, then you go to actually onto a ship, and then Kashyyyk at the end of the game. So that's how the game goes. So basically, when you start, there is also some extras, which I may do at the end of the series, if we have time. It's got some good information in there and some good stuff. But without any further ado, before I spend too much time talking here, we're just going to get into a new game. It starts off with just a basic just videos at the beginning. So we'll watch that, and I'll get talking to you when the game starts up again.
Welcome, little one. This is your first day. Your designation will be RP-01/138. We expect great things from you. You have been born into dangerous times. A sharp mind can be the key to survival. But as often as not, it will be your inherent physical traits that win the day. And in this regard, you will be superior to your more common brethren. For you are a commando, an elite unit, something truly special. Your weapons, your armor, and most importantly, your brothers. The Ifer of our world hunt in pods to bring down much larger prey. So too shall you join with 3 brothers and become fierce hunters for the Republic. Now, join your pod and embrace your destiny as their leader. Join Delta Squad. Delta 40, your foundation, a pure and uncomplicated soldier. 62, the heart and soul of your team. And 07, the fiercest hunter of all your brothers. You are each a piece of a whole person, and the Republic will call you to defend and give your lives if need be.
Sergeant, get those troopers into the gunship.
Ready for liftoff. New gunship. Okay, Group B, let's move it. Let's go. Push those cannons to the stern. Load the ammo and the ordnance. Let's go. Let's go.
Sir, we're gonna split up for the drop, but we'll meet you at the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
Somebody's vessels and boats don't stay off 1,000 kilometers. Has not responded to signals, but is believed to be a techno-union armed transport. All kinds of vessels appears to be doing action. Stand by.
Welcome to Geonosis, 3-8. It's nice to see they finally unhooked you from the simulators. I've been assigned as your advisor, and will be your eye in the sky until further notice, or we all get killed. Once you are on the ground, you will rendezvous with Delta Squad. Delta 6-2 is nearby. Your first objective is to find him and link up. The squad objective remains: find Sun Fac and eliminate him. I will be issuing further orders as you go. Good luck, Commando. Okay, we're above the LZ. Hook in.
Look out!
I will be providing you with support and tactical information as necessary. Tactical information will be displayed on your heads-up display as holographic projections. Text communications will be displayed in this area. Here are your orders. Your primary target is the Geonosian leader, Sun Fac. Delta Lead, it is absolutely vital that Sun Fac not escape.
Alright, so this is...
Delta Lead, are you alright? You just took an anti-infantry round. Your vitals don't look very good. Heal yourself with Bacta before you go any further. There's a medical station in your vicinity.
Alright, so this is... Okay, so you hold F. Okay. So yeah, this is Geonosis. This is the planet and the battle you see at the end of episode 2. The Attack of the Clones. So this is where you are. Basically, the battle just started. So on this game, F is your use button. So I can either continue without hints or I can continue with hints. I have played this game, so but no, not so much on the computer because I usually play it on the Xbox. So I would normally go without hints, but for viewers who haven't seen it, either this game at all or on the computer, I'm going to continue with the hints. So I can get a better idea of what buttons to hit, and 2, for viewers like you who haven't seen it or haven't played it, you know what to do. So this here is your Bacta station. They are all over maps.
Lead, your vitals are scanning 100%. You are ready to proceed.
So at the bottom, on either left, so you got these 2 white lines on either side. That's your personal shield of your armor. So yes, you do have a shield. And the green lines on the inside of these white lines on the bottom, that's your health. So green is good. As it goes down, it will change color. I believe it goes to yellow when you're in the middle, and then it will go to orange when you get down to the bottom. And when you get to 1 or 2 lines, it will start. It will be red. So you want to make sure you try and get as much back as possible. They do pop up every so often on all levels. Sometimes in pretty good spots. Sometimes not. You don't have to use every one, because you may get better at it. You may not. Who knows? And as we'll continue on, I'll show you other things. So,
new objective uploaded. Get over to the crashed gunship. Updating location to objective tracker. The objective tracker will point towards your next target.
So the objective tracker. So in the middle, at the bottom here, you see it says 16.4. That's basically the distance to the objective, and the white arrow, if you can see it, hopefully, is telling you the direction and which to go to get to that objective. So follow the white line, and as I get closer, the 16.4 should get smaller as I get closer. So as each hint comes up, you can always go without hints or continue with hints. I'm going to continue with the hints.
3-8, secure the area in front of the crash gunship.
So here, this is the ammo for this gun. They do pop up every so often again. So as you get closer, they do get taken out. These little B1s. As you can see, they do show up quite a bit. There are explosives in some of the areas.
Well done, 3-8. Move to the next waypoint.
Check it out now. Come on, here. They can practically win all themselves.
Anyone else?
This trench actually in the rear of the enemy line.
Come on. So there are explosives in some areas, not in all areas, of course. You also want to make sure that you maintain enough ammo. That you do get a handgun like this. It is unlimited ammo. As you shoot, you'll gain ammo, kind of like the Star Trek game of the last 2 seasons with the Fate hand phaser. You give it some time, and the power source does go recharge itself automatically.
Unit eliminated.
Position to your location. Recommend you take the ammo pad and destroy that gun position.
Yeah, so I'm gonna finally get some grenades. So as you can see in the far right corner, it shows a grenade, but 0. But as I go over it, it will automatically go to 5. You can only hold 5 grenades of each type. There's, I think, 4 types of grenades. Okay, so I gotta hit R to throw a grenade. Alright. Alright. Continue with hints.
Now mark dominated gun position.
Moving to secondary position.
Which is wrong.
The only way to get that gun is when grenade.
Oh, come on.
Grenade, take it out.
Ah, shit. So, to get more, you just come back and go back over it. So, oh yes. There we go. So when it blows up, it automatically blows up like that when you get it to the right spot. So it's not the letter R, it's actually, instead of left, which is the main shooting, you hit the right button on your mouse and it throws the grenades. Which I did not realize that was it, but it is.
Kill target.
Which is better. I thought I was going to have to change that. Crouching is useful, so C to crouch. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward.
Moving to secondary position.
Alright.
Oh, you stupid droid. Yeah! Have some of that!
So there's my, one of my teammates. My first teammate, 6'2". So when you come up...
Ready to go, sir. Moving to cover.
So, when you continue with the hints, it gives you a little information on each of your teammates. So, his name is 6'2". Nickname is Scorch. He's a Commando of Delta Squad. Scorch prefers an explosive solution above all others. His preferred weapon is the DC-17 anti-armor attachment. We don't have that attachment yet. We will down the game. So he's basically our demolitions expert. So he likes to do things. And when you have to blow something up or anything with explosives, he's your guy. And usually he's the one who wants to do it, and he's quite happy to do it. So when you have to do, actually, because now we're going to be able to do squad commands, which I'll be showing you here in the next couple seconds. Usually the person who is more qualified to do that, or at least one who is available, will be able to do that squad command. So if it's explosives, if Scorch is available, he will be able to. The game will automatically pick him. If it has to do with sniping or killing enemy, it would be another guy. But we'll get into that as the game goes on. So we'll continue with the hints.
I'm linking up here. Those are tearing our church with the blood. I uploaded it. It's okay, changing your mind.
So, so F is my use button. Okay. So I'll show you here in a few seconds what I mean by squad commands. So throughout the game, you're going to see these little holographic pictures. Each picture is slightly different depending on what the maneuver is, because it's considered a maneuver, not a squad command really. So it's a maneuver that you can have your squad do, and they all do a little bit different. So what you do is you point your little retinal scanner in the middle there that you shoot with, point it over where the maneuver is, and you hit F, right? Yes, F. And the other squad mates will automatically do it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be in a specific position. You don't have to do anything. You just have to point, click, and the AI squad mates will take care of the rest. And I will show you here in just a few seconds exactly what I mean.
Scorch, I need you to empty that bunker for me.
Good. I'm dying of...
So, as you can see, if you can kind of see in behind the pause menu here, it looks like a star with a circle. That is basically a demolition maneuver. Actually, if I take off this pause here for a second, you'll actually see.
Blow something up.
There's a, as you get closer, you can do these maneuvers on your own if you wish. You don't have to. You can let the AI do it. I'm going to let the AI do it on this one just to show you. But you can, as a squad leader, do all these by yourself if you wish. So as you can see, it shows a person because it will show you where your squad mates have to be or will be in order for the maneuver to work. And it will and it shows you a little bit in the middle. When I take off the pause screen here, you'll see a little explosive picture, exactly where the explosive bomb will be placed and what it will look like. And as you can see, now that I told them to do the maneuver, it turns red. So once it turns red, it means that don't do it because the one of the other characters are going to do it. And I didn't even say this, but at the top of the maneuver, it tells you how long this will take. So these maneuvers takes about 10 seconds. So you have to wait 10 seconds for it to do it, and then that will be how long the character has to be there. In the left corner, down on the left corner now, you can actually see it says 6-2. And it shows the picture of the maneuver that he's doing. So it's kind of like a quick glance on the bottom left here to see what each one of them are doing. So if you don't know what each individual squad is doing, just look down at the left because all three of your squad mates will be down there eventually. And the pictures should tell you or show you what each one's doing. So as you can see, it shows the star, which is the exact same star as the demolition maneuver. So that's telling me and you that 6-2 is doing that maneuver, which is the demolition maneuver. So that's what he's doing. And when he's done the 10 seconds and the charge is set, you as the team leader have to hit the detonator. The other characters can't do it. It's only you. And when he's done, the little star on the bottom left corner here under 6-2 will turn back to 3 arrows, which basically is the character is available and free to move wherever in the environment to continue on the game.
I'm reloading. Can I have some cover here? Just get us inside. We'll have a squad. Okay, squad. The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
So, in order to set the detonator charge, you have to look at where the bomb is. You can't look anywhere. You have to look at where the charge is set. And as you can see, it's a complete red circle, which means it is complete. And it shows a little hand with a thumb over the top of a detonator, which tells you as the character that it's now a maneuver that you have to detonate. So press F to detonate. So it's basically the use button, which is F in this game, and that's how you do a maneuver.
Excellent shot. Advisor, we've got some heavy artillery over here. Gunship Hawk en route.
So there is another health there. When you get up to it, if you don't need any health, you'll just see a red cross there, which means you can't use it. You're already at full health.
Restoring Commando, continue to monitor your progress from the gunship and provide you with information as necessary.
So as you can see now in the bottom left corner, the star has disappeared because the maneuver has been completed, and now it shows 3 arrows, which basically tells you that the character is able and is possibly moving in the environment that you are in. Whether it's taking cover, shooting other bad guys, whatever. Who knows what he could be doing. But that's basically what it is.
Reinforcements are currently unavailable, so watch each other's backs in there.
So when you get to a point where the game's got to load, because it's so big, you'll see these arrows pointing inwards. So you just walk up to it, and it automatically loads.
Ultimate objective is first back, but your immediate objective is to rendezvous with Delta 4-0.
So, before I also forget, in the bottom left corner, as you can see where the 3 arrows are under 6-2, it's green. So, as your AI, other characters, your squad mates take damage, that color, like yours, will change color from green to yellow to orange to red, and then incapacitated. So even when you get shot and you lose all your health, it's not game over unless your entire squad is down. You can, hopefully you don't see it too much in this game, but you may. You do have an option to call a squad mate over to revive you. As long as one squad mate is up, you can get revived, and the game does not end. And the game does autosave throughout too. So you may see it in this video, you may not. We'll see how well I do. Hopefully I don't die too much.
Oh!
So there is health all throughout the area. So it also says at the top here, squad health currently at maximum. So if you look at a health machine, it will tell you if your squad's health is at maximum, which it is. If it isn't, you can hit F, and you can order one of your squad mates to come and get help. So that way they get back to maximum health. Because sometimes they will do it automatically. Sometimes they won't.
Hit, boss. Delta 4-0 is on the other side of this door. Place a charge and blow it. I'll warn him to step back.
So, there is another demolition with the star. It's another 10 seconds. Most detonator or demolition maneuvers are about 10 seconds. So,
initiate radical restructuring.
One fireball special coming right up. Almost. Ready. The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss. Uploading and linking with your visor, sir.
So, this is my other squad mate. His name is 40, nickname Fixer. He is currently a Commando with Delta Squad. 40 has a knack for slicing computer systems to bypass security. His preferred weapon is the Katarn Armor Gauntlet Vibroblade, which we also do have, because along with the gun, or the pistol I should say, we also have a knife that automatically extends to hit, and then it retracts, which I do not know how to use actually. I should look at the options and find out. So as you can see at the bottom left now, so we have 6-2 with the 3 arrows. He is green, so he's at maximum health. Right beside him it says 4-0 with the 3 arrows, but his is yellow. So that tells me that his health is about at 50%. So whenever I go into or find the next health machine, if he does not automatically go to it, because sometimes they will, sometimes they won't, you'll have to keep an eye on that, because if you will, and you will know if they do, because the 3 arrows will turn into a cross for health. If it does not do that for the characters that need it, if it doesn't do that when you're near a health machine, order them to go there, and they will automatically go if they don't do it. Sometimes they will. They usually don't, but sometimes, if they get low enough, but most of the time you're going to have to order them. So we'll continue with the hints.
Kill the lead. Advise your task pro with slicing that security shield. He is supremely qualified.
So as you can see now, it's a different maneuver. It's now a slice maneuver. So we're going to be hacking into this computer. So as you can see, it's a different picture in the center retinal there. It's now a flat line with a box underneath. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a symbol of, I guess, a console, I guess, or whatever. But it still requires one guy, so it still shows the picture of one guy where he's going to be standing to do it. But like the demolition maneuver, you can do it yourself. You can do the slice yourself if you wish. But usually it's better off doing the having the other characters do it. But there is times in this game where you have to do things on your own. So we're going to have the character do it. Fixer.
Your squad status and location displayed here.
So like before, it gives you a timer. It's about slices are can vary depending on what you're doing. This one's going to take them 10 seconds. There are ones that will take a minute. Some will take 30 seconds. It all depends on how long the game thinks it will take. So as it's now saying for this hint, in the bottom left corner, so 6-2 has the 3 arrows, so he's not doing anything. He's doing something in the environment, whether he's taking cover or waiting for a door to open, whatever. Under 40 is now changed, as you can see, to the line with the box underneath, which tells me he is doing the slice. And I didn't say this before, but there's a circle around this line with box under it. It will tell you the progress of that slice or that maneuver. So whatever these characters are doing, if it's something that's going to take a long time, like 10 seconds here, could take 30, could take a minute, could take whatever, it will tell you how long it will take, so you don't have to constantly look at the character to know how long it's going to take them. You can be in the middle of a firefight, take a quick look, and you will see here in a couple seconds, when I get rid of this hint, a white line will slowly go around the symbol here underneath the 40, and it will basically tell you how long it's going to take. So as you can see, the white line is slowly going around.
Almost there.
Security shield disabled. We're in.
So these guys are sometimes the hardest.
Kill, Commando.
So now that we're in here, okay, so it's actually telling you exactly what I was just about to tell you. I was just about to pause it to tell you what to do here. So I'm looking over at the health machine. It will no longer say health squad currently at maximum, because 40 is in yellow, so he has to be in green to be at maximum health. So he's about 50%. So basically I'm going to have to order him to go to the health machine, and he will automatically go there and get health.
You could use some sector, Delta.
On my way.
Squad leader, good shot.
4 at 100%.
There you go. So as you can see now, 40 and 6-2 in the bottom left corner. Their colors are now both green, which means the squad is currently at maximum. And as I look at the machine, it says squad health currently at maximum. So as long as those colors in the bottom left in yourself are green,
Now I'm ready.
are perfect.
You're nearing a secure door leading to the hangar. Activity in the hangar suggests that they are unaware of your presence. I advise slicing the controls to this door and entering via a door slice mechanism.
Ah, crap. I took a little health there. So your health does not take a hit until your shields are down. So alright, so sometimes you get choices, sometimes usually you don't, but sometimes you do. So sometimes you may get a choice to put a detonator charge on the lock or slice through it, but sometimes you don't. So we're going to slice. So it's the same symbol, just turned sideways. I'm not sure why it did that. Maybe to indicate that it's a door for a lock and not a console. But you do the same thing.
Initiate slicing protocols, Delta.
And as you can see, Fixer automatically went and did it because that is his specialty. And as you can see, the white line's going around the symbol under 40 there, so you don't have to look at
Door
it.
is unlocked.
Alright.
Bucks on the loose. Shot, sir. Reloading. Confirm kill. Look alive!
Advise, we've located a pair of T.K.O.G fighters in there.
We don't want them to be used against us. Destroy them. The target uploaded to your objective tracker.
Commence demolitions maneuver, Delta.
Scorch prime in charge. Cover me. I can't rush us, you know? It's hot, boss.
Alright, is he done? Yes, he is.
Fire in the hole.
Nice.
So, everybody's still green for green. So, we're getting into a dark area.
It's getting dark here.
Delta Squad, switch to visor mode.
So, you can change your so X. So, there are different visor modes. So, there's low light, which we're going to be turning to, normal visor mode, and then tactical. So, tactical is basically what we're in now. It tells you, as you can see, which I just noticed, it's doing now. In the left here, it says 6-2, and it gives a white arrow. So it tells you exactly where your other squad mates are in relation to you. So to the left of me is 6-2. It's right in front of me is Fixer, who is 4-0. So if a character is not within your field of vision, it will give you arrows to tell you whether your other characters are the left of you, the right of you, and that. If you go to low light, which will be where we're going to next, it turns everything white so you can see everything, and then you go to normal view. So in normal view, you do not get the 6-2 to the left or the arrows or telling you where your squad mates are. It doesn't give you a lot of information, so you will have to hit again. So you'll have to cycle through it. So it goes from tactical to night vision to normal view, and then once you hit X again from normal view, you'll go back to tactical view. So I'll show you that as we go through here. So now we're in low light, so we're looking at all white here, so we can see it now.
Powering up.
Switching to night vision.
Just left the simulator.
So I can go over here. So we were over there shooting. That's where all those enemy fighters were that we blew up, and I shot all these guys over here. So there's some ammo in here, but that's about it. So we'll go the other way, which there's more ammo.
Go.
Switch off that visor, Delta.
So to turn it off,
We got warriors. Use the demo charge to
So as you can see, as I hit X, I went to normal view. So it so I can only see one character. It does not tell me what character that is. That's the other thing about tactical view. Tactical view will tell you who each character you see in your field of vision. So it doesn't tell me who this guy is. It doesn't tell me where the second guy is because I'm not in tactical view. I'm in normal view. And it does not tell me where to go and how close I am to my objective. That's another part of tactical view. So
Clear the path.
Delta, nice one.
So to go back to show you all that information, or if you want to see that information, because in normal view, you can also go by the lower left here. As you can see, you can see there's little arrows under 40 and 6.2 around where these three arrows are. You can see a little white arrow. That's basically all you have to go by in normal view, which is this view, where your characters are. So it only tells you the approximate location in relative to you. So it tells me 6.2 is somewhere to my left. Doesn't say where on my left. Doesn't say what he's just says he's to my left somewhere. And then it says 40 is somewhere in relation to me, somewhere to my right. I don't think the arrow is quite telling me where he is. I'm thinking the guy on the right here, on the far right, I think that's 40. I don't think the arrow is quite accurate of where he is. So I'm going to go back to tactical view. I like tactical view. It gives me all that information at quick glances, so I don't have to guess who is who and where they are. So X again.
Target down.
Initiate radical restructuring, Commando.
Setting charge. Watch my back, Deltas.
See, sometimes other squad characters will take over. So as you can see, Fixer usually slices, but because Fixer was closer to that maneuver, he ended up taking it over instead of Scorch. 40 took some damage. He's now yellow. So when I run into some health, I'm going to have to order him to get some health. But now, as you can see, I'm back in tactical view. It now tells me 6.2 is on my right. I could go by the lower left here. Again, it kind of shows the arrow is pointing to my left. So you can go either way. You can go into any view you want. You don't have to be in tactical view. It does give you more information than regular view, but it's completely up to you. You can go either way.
Get clear!
Objective accomplished.
Nice hit, boss.
Incoming.
You need to keep your squad focused and under your direction. Use your squad commands to get results.
Okay, so there are squad commands that I can do. Use function key for issuing squad commands. Okay, so there's 4 of them. So there's a form up, follow in formation, recall, and cancel all maneuvers. So essentially, if you want all your squad mates to form up on where you are as the squad leader, you would pick that one. Follow in formation, it would follow in a particular formation of where you are. Recall, so if there's a character you left maybe behind, or there's a character maybe way ahead, who knows, you can recall them. They'll cancel all their maneuvers, whether it's slicing, demolition, sniping, whatever it is. They'll cancel them automatically and recall them to your location. And then cancel maneuvers. So when I tell a squad mate to do a slice or a demolition maneuver, I can cancel it. So when you look at it, you hit F to initiate the maneuver. if for whatever reason you want him to stop, you can look at that maneuver again. You have to look at where the retinal in the middle changes to the symbol or picture of that maneuver. Hit F or hit the function again, which in this case is F, and he will automatically stop. If you cannot look because you're in the middle of a battle or you're too far away or whatever the case may be, you can use the squad commands and say cancels all maneuvers. So whatever they're doing, they will automatically stop. Now, some might think that, oh, if I cancel a maneuver halfway through that maneuver and it's a 1 minute maneuver, and you stop halfway through, so you got 30 seconds left. You may be thinking, if I cancel, that means when I want to do that maneuver again, I got to go through the minute again. That is not the case. It will automatically pick up from where the last person left it off. So if you had somebody else do 30 seconds and for whatever reason you stopped, whether he got incapacitated or you ordered him to stop, and you either send somebody else out over there or you do it yourself, you will automatically pick up from that 30 seconds or wherever he stopped. It could be 30 seconds, could be 40 seconds, could be 42 seconds, could be 10 seconds, could be whatever. You will automatically pick up from wherever he left off. So if it's 10 seconds left, you will start from that 10 seconds and continue down to 0. So you don't lose the time that was already put into that maneuver if you end up doing it again.
We've intercepted communications from Sunfac's planning room. He's located 1 level below your current...
What is the options, controllers? What is the use? Okay, it is. Okay.
Position. The Geonosians are aware of your presence and are on high alert. Expect heavy resistance.
Alright, so we're on F.
On my way.
Right dead.
So, because Fixer was in yellow,
Commando
I always try to make sure my squad's up to max whenever I can, because they may need to be at maximum health to help you. Either to revive you or help you or whatever it may be, because as they get injured, they will slow down a little bit.
The opening at the end of this hall is directly above Sunfac's planning room. You can rappel down from the ledge. Delta Lead, squad mate 07 is now in your vicinity and remaining covert. Proceed with caution.
07 locking into your HUD, sir.
So, this is the final member of our squad. It's 07. This is Jordan's, my brother's, favorite character of the game. So, his name is 07. His nickname is Sev. His status, he's currently a commando with Delta Squad. 07 has a thirst for the hunt. His preferred weapon is the DC-17 sniper attachment. It is an attachment we do not have yet, but we will be getting. Unfortunately, we will not be getting, I don't think, these attachments in this video, unfortunately. They will have to be in a future video, because we are getting near the end here. So, this is Jordan's favorite character. I don't really know why it's his favorite character, but it is. So he likes him. Unfortunately, at the end, it gets a little sad, but you'll see that couple weeks or weeks down the road when I get to the end, and you'll see why. So we'll continue with the hints.
Getting acquainted with the locals, eh, Sev?
That was fun.
Where's Sunfac?
In the next room, boss. And don't worry, I saved some targets for you guys.
So, as you can see, it shows you where the characters are. The characters do not run until you shoot through the glass. So, there is actually 2 different grenades here. So you got red, which are your thermals, And you got this bluish color, which is your electrocution. And as you climb over them, actually, how do you change grenades? Throw, detonator. No, zoom, cycle. Reload. Show scores, secure position. No. Cycle detonators. Q. Okay. So, to go through your different grenades, you've got your thermals here. And you hit Q, and now as you can see, I now have 5 of these type of grenades, which is your electrocution. These are good for droids. I find them better for the super battle droids. You can use them on the B1s. I find thermal detonators are better on the little stick droids. They aren't as good, I find, on super battle droids, but you can use them. So I'm gonna actually go. There are a couple other grenades, but we haven't picked them up yet. I think I might keep it on here,
so I can kill you all.
So as you can see, the characters in there don't move, even though we are out here moving around. And how do you reload on this game? Options, controls. How do you reload? Reload. I think it was over here. Reload, R. R. There we go, okay. And in we go.
Sunfac is making a run for the door. Stop him.
He's made it through.
Delta lead. It is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape.
So he automatically gets away. You cannot get him.
I'll take your lead, sir.
You can't take him out this time, unfortunately.
Droid detected.
Super battle droids.
Looks like
So, target enemy and press F. Oh, okay. So you use the use button. So if you want all your squad mates to target onto one enemy, point at that enemy and hit F. In this case, or the use button. And all those characters will automatically shoot at that character, and it will actually show you the health of that enemy, or whatever you're shooting at. So I will show you what I mean here in a minute. Continue with the hint.
Concentrate your squad's fire on single targets to penetrate their...
So I have told the squad to target, so it tells you now in the left here, above the squad mates, they now have, looks like bullseyes on all of them, which means that they are all basically pointing at one enemy. I have told them to point out one enemy, which is the super battle droid, which just came in. As you can see, the electric shock there, it will do damage to you and your squad mates. So you got to be careful with your grenades, because you can injure them in that, and yourself. But now, as you can see, it also says above the 3 squad mates, right above it is a bar. So that bar is the health of the whatever you told the squad to aim at, which is super battle droid in this case. So he's at a little more than half. So as we do damage to him, and that line will go down.
I'm tapped out. That blasted up successful.
Keep it up, 3-8.
So when you have all your squad mates point at that one character, it usually goes down fairly quickly, as you can see. And now that squad is down, that bar has disappeared, the red writing has disappeared, and now the 3 squad mates are gone from the bullseye back to the 3 arrows again, which is basically telling you that all 3 characters are moving around in the environment.
I'm reading a power transfer to Sunfac's fighter.
Roger.
Droid dead!
So,
efficient kill, Commando.
so there's a super battle droid in here somewhere. There he is.
Eliminate target.
This door is locked. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanism. My scans indicate multiple hostiles on the other side of this door. I advise entering and clearing the room quickly by executing door breach maneuver with your squad. Once the charge is set, get clear.
So I got the one guy who was low on health.
Setting breach charge.
Got my zone
Clear.
health.
Fire in the hole!
Door clear.
Yeah,
We're
they
in.
will so on a breach like that, the character to the left will automatically throw in a thermal detonator into that room, and it will destroy anything that's in there.
Located.
There he is, outside the shield.
Delta Lead, assign 07 to sniper position. We need a target on Sunfac.
So, yeah, so there's different objects on these worlds that you can use to set up either different firing, whether it's sniping or anti-armor, whatever. And they will automatically show up behind different objects that are, whether they're knee walls, fallen objects, fallen pillars, could be behind fallen dead characters or animals or whatever. So you'll have to keep your eyes out for them, and then use them every time, usually. I usually do. So,
Sunfac is making a run for it.
In position.
Sunfac's fighter is warming up. Delta, what are you doing?
He's taking off! Now you've lost!
Good shooting aid.
so you can't take him out. Sev or whoever's doing the sniper has to. So don't waste your ammo on it.
I love that smell!
All I smell is burnt Geonosian.
3-8, my scanners show an explosion.
That's affirmative. Subject terminated.
Did you see that? That craft didn't look Geonosian.
Confirmed. It's unidentified. I'll check the intelligence databanks. Move on, Deltas. There's no time to celebrate, Deltas. As you already know, 3-6's squad has been incapacitated. Their mission was to disable the droid factory in this sector. Your squad has been retasked for this purpose. Proceed to the elevator.
Alright, so
Go.
we're gonna just load up the next one here. So yeah, some loads you have to hit start. Some automatically do it.
Intelligence indicates that there are several factories buried deep underground, but they are impenetrable to our large assault forces. Heat signatures emanating from this spire tell us there is a factory below. Neutralizing one of these factories will tip the scales in our favor for the surface battle. Our scanners cannot pinpoint the factory's exact location because of a jamming device located near your current position. First, disable the jamming device. Once that is accomplished, I can guide you to your main target. I'll communicate. Be sporadic. Inside. So you're on your own until that...
Say no loss, sir. Too bad it was just...
Warriors!
Another dead.
Hostile down.
So, we're over an hour now. So I am going to save the game here. Hit new. So yeah, so it'll automatically save it as wherever you are. So I'm going to save it here. So we're going to hit quit program. Hit yes. So yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're going to enjoy this game. I know I am. And that, so yeah, so like this video. I hope you'll enjoy this campaign, and that, and I hope you'll comment on it, tell me what you think of it so far, and I hope you'll share this video, share it with your other friends or Star Wars friends or fans. And subscribe to this channel, or have your friends or family members who are either Star Trek, Star Wars, or just game fans of any genre. subscribe to this channel. And I think I hope they'll enjoy it. I hope you're going to enjoy it. And we'll see how well this game goes. I've so far haven't died, which is kind of good. So yeah, so like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.